stumbled upon maybe a day or so ago. New TMNT game coming out this October. It looks like it's got the same style as the new film, Mutant Mayhem or whatever. I saw it once. I didn't care much for it. I might see it again. Now they got this game coming out because it kind of struck my interest a little bit more now. Well, I like the design of the turtles. And I like they have the classic letters on their belts, like back in the day. And I like the fact that they're actually kids. Like they're actually kids and all that. This is actually, to me, that actually works. I don't know. They always say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then the original '90s films, they sound like a bunch of grown-ass men. So it's just like they could be like 18 or 19, fine, but like especially Raph got the deepest voice ever. Oh, none of them sound like children. So this is a bonus for me that they actually sound like kids. So we're gonna look at this trailer here. It's called TMNT Mutants Unleashed. We even got the chubby April O'Neil in this too. Diversity.
So, guys, thought that after beating Super Duper Fly, all was back to normal? Well, not quite. A new bunch of mysterious mutants has taken over the city, and somebody needs to do something about it. Are the Ninja Turtles up to the task? I know they've been training hard, and are keen to try their new moves. Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey will surely give their best. Be it facing the challenge on their own or together as a team. But will it be enough? A malaise is spreading through the city, and it's impossible to know who's a friend anymore.
This is coming early October. That's another problem I had with the movie. Like, the end of the film, they got all the freaking enemies living with them in their little turtle cave, including Bebop and Rocksteady and Leatherhead. I'm like, what the hell? And then they put them in high school. I'm like, they're freaking turtles. They don't belong in school. Who wrote this? I was like, how are we supposed to be ninjas if they're in school learning the freaking ABCs? What kind of BS is that? That was the shit I didn't agree with. And then they got the Shredder being a mercenary or something at the end of the film or some crap. There's no setup for the Foot Clan or anything. Maybe a mention of TGRI. But Baxter Stockman's already gone in the beginning of the movie. Who is the Fly in the comics, by the way? Not just a talking fly. Baxter Stockman becomes the Fly in the comics. Which is why I was a little shocked. I'm like, this is supposed to be for children. Why in the world do they have the Fly as the first villain of the series? It was like, I don't know if that really works. It's a very interesting choice. I just kind of scratched my head and went, the Fly? Really? In the first one? And they could have gone with the Mausers or something. Like, I've never seen the Mauser bots on screen before. So I had the old school cartoon. I'm like, the Fly? Really? And granted, he didn't do anything like crazy or nothing, but it was still like, it's kind of gross, man. And again, there's no setup for the Shredder or the Foot Clan. So I'm like, are they going to do ninja stuff in this series? Because I'm a little confused with the tone. Granted, if there's people that like it, good for y'all. I'll wait for the game to come out. Maybe I'll give the film another shot and do another updated review. But I'm just for now, they had to stick with the original films and the old school cartoon and the 2012 cartoon or 2003 cartoon. That's my favorite one outside the original 80s one. This looks okay. I'm not gonna like harp on it too much. I do like the graphics and the gameplay looks like it's gonna be mad fun. So yeah, it looks like they're going back to that. There was a game called Out of the Shadows that came out a while back for PS3. Looks like they're getting closer to that. At least looking at this here, like it's going to clearly looks like it's going to be another platformer / beat 'em up type of game, which I'm okay with. I really wish they'd do something else with Power Rangers. I'm getting sick of the old school like side scroller nonsense. Like, just give me something like this with Power Rangers and it'll be great. The original team, of course. Yeah, looks like on first glance something you could put on the computer. So I don't see it in the store yet, so not even the pre-order or anything. But so far, I'm digging the graphics for sure. I like that it's tied into the movie in a way that makes sense. I don't know why we keep giving Donatello glasses. Like, why do we keep giving Donnie glasses? We know he's intelligent. Doesn't need glasses. Like, my God. Even those awful Michael Bay films, they give him goggles and glasses. What the deuce? So that they got the classic M letters on their belt, and for Mikey and so on. So I'll say I'm definitely looking forward to this. Of course, I'm a gamer, so any type of new game stuff that comes out, I'm definitely going to be adding it to my wish list at least, of course. For those something aside from my stuff, and definitely gonna check this out. Love TMNT. Maybe not so much recently, but heard about that last Ronin game. Looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. Hopefully they make it rated R and keep it away from the kid-friendly stuff and make it dark and gritty like it's supposed to be. Like, this game can be definitely eaten at children fine. No problem with that. But the last Ronin, make it for people that have been around for a couple of years at least and just get pushed out of their mom. I was like, I'm a little tired of people saying, oh, this is for kids, this or that. Star Wars is for kids. Like, no, it ain't. That's another rant for another day. Star Wars is not for kids. Never was, never will be. Like, you crazy? I'm not even gonna get into it, but like, it's not for kids. Never has been. But you can watch it, but at a certain age, I would imagine. But it's not aimed at kids. It can be family friendly, but there's some dark shit in Star Wars. Always has been from the beginning. Back to TMNT. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hopefully, we can get back to that Out of the Shadows type of gameplay, which was top notch back then. It's kind of a shame that it's not been remastered yet. And yeah.